is me and Kathryn here, back at it again with another video. And yes, this is another quarantine type video. As much as you are annoyed seeing them on YouTube, this video could be very helpful for you, especially if you're watching this video literally in your bed in this specific angle. I feel you. I totally understand. I was just like this and I decided to change just for this video. And yes, I will be changing in my pajamas right after filming this video. I personally have done these things and it honestly genuinely helped me during my day, and it made me feel more like I'm not wasting my time. I'm gonna mention some things you can do every day or some things you can do once a week. And for those people that aren't working right now, I'll be mentioning some things you can do to make money as well. Okay, the first thing I would highly recommend is setting a timer. You can be the judge of what time you want to wake up, but to just wake up whenever and just like,
oh, I don't have to hear that alarm every morning.
That honestly helped me during the time I was in school. And so I recommend maybe starting a timer. Let's say you want to start waking up at 12 because you've been waking up in the afternoon. And then the next day put an alarm at 11, and then the next day 10, you know what I mean? And just slowly go back to like a solid early time so that you're really using up your day. Second thing is, change into something else. It doesn't matter what it is. You don't have to put on a cute outfit from Urban Outfitters. Simply changing your t-shirt to another colored t-shirt will make a difference. It just feels like you changed specifically for that day. And yeah, you can like change when you go to bed, or you can literally wear that same shirt when you go to bed because it doesn't matter. Also, try to do some sort of workout. Okay, it's easier said than done, I get it, but there are some like 3-minute workouts out there. I personally do a 3-minute workout. I'll link it down below. Just doing something as simple as a 3-minute workout will definitely do something to your body. There are so many videos online, 3-minute workouts, 10-minute workouts, it's your pick, but I highly recommend doing something to your body. A fun thing that people do a lot on TikTok I've been seeing, and I've also done myself, is make playlists. And if you have Apple Music, you can use that as well. Mainly people use Spotify, but making playlists just seems so fun, to be honest, especially if you like listening to music, of course. And I see a lot of people making like quirky like titles on their playlists. And you can change up like the playlist like photo. It's just like fun to customize, and you can share with your friends, and I don't know, it's just like really fun, to be honest. Now, if you aren't working right now like me, here's some simple ways you can make money online. Number one is a Redbubble. It's this website where you can sell your own designs. If you're an artist or just someone that likes to doodle or draw, this is the one for you because it's super easy to make an account. I personally have one. I will link it down below. And basically all you do is make a design with whatever software you have. I literally use Paint. I use Paint on my computer. All you have to do is put your design on the website and they can put on any of the products they have to offer. Most common thing people usually like sell on there are stickers, which is what I also mainly sell, but that design can literally be put on anything and anyone can buy it. And I have made some sales, so I highly recommend you guys to do that as well. Number two is Etsy. I recently started an Etsy. It's a very reliable website where you can sell anything that you can make, basically. But if you're really good at creating something, maybe notebooks, or you're really good at making charms, necklaces, things like that, you can start selling on Etsy. Again, it's also super easy to create an account. I also have one. I just want to recommend things to you guys that I personally do myself, and I'll be linking my Etsy down below. Right now I am selling some DIY pins I make. They're hand painted by me, and I just, you know, add a pin and I make it a usable pin for you guys. Now, let's say you don't know how to draw and you don't know how to make anything. It's okay, because this third thing is another way to sell and make money online, which is using Depop. If you have any kind of clothing that you don't want anymore, like there will be people that will actually buy the thing you never wore. Take pictures of your outfit and your clothing, make it eye-catching, and there you go. It's that easy. You have an account and you can start selling your items. Another thing you can do is kind of like do like a facial. I think at night, you know, taking time out of your day to just go maybe take a bath. If you have any bath bombs, you know, just relax, put on a face mask and nose strip and just like do some self-care. I highly recommend doing that. And this next thing will definitely correlate with what I just said. The last thing I would recommend doing is to do like a movie night. There are many ways you can watch movies. You can watch them by yourself, which is what I've been doing every night. actually. You can watch on Netflix, of course, or you can go on a legal website. Should I say that on here? But something fun you can do
without any contacts with people.
You can do a Netflix party and you can basically watch a movie together with your friends online. And speaking of movies, I have a list of movies I personally have watched during this time of quarantine. The first one is Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, and I didn't watch it for a while, and I know everyone probably already did, but guys, when I tell you this was mine, like basically my mind was messed up during the time I was watching this movie and after I watched the movie, and I just went through so many emotions for no reason. Well, there is a reason, but yeah, definitely recommend this movie. It is a romance story with Jim Carrey. Anyway, highly recommend it. The next movie is called Brooklyn. It has Saoirse Ronan in it, and I think it was one of her like earlier movies. But basically, it's another romance story. The time period is like from back then, and it takes place in like Ireland, and then she goes to the United States, and it just talks about her life. And I cried in that movie, so if you want to cry, watch Brooklyn. Good Will Hunting is also like a classic favorite. It has a little bit of a romance in it. If you can't tell, I love romance movies, but there is like a little bit of a love story in that movie as well, but it's mainly a story of Will Hunting, and yeah, he just goes through a lot of emotions, and definitely watch it. Wow, I'm so bad at like recommending movies. I'm literally just going through my head and just like trying to think of movies. I also recommend When Harry Met Sally. That is also a classic that I recently watched. It's a very well-known, genuine love story between Harry and Sally, and you'll realize that if you watched it. It's so good, guys. Watch it. Another movie that is actually on Netflix is called Platform. This movie! Okay. I can't even begin talking about this movie. There are just so many details, and when I tell you, I went through so many emotions watching it, and after watching it, guys, when I tell you this movie was life-changing.
Highly recommend it.
I'm so bad at explaining movies,
but highly recommend this movie.
And that is all the movies I can think of right now, but that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope this was somewhat helpful for any of you guys, and make sure to check out the links in the description box of the things I mentioned in this video, and definitely check out the links to my personal Depop, Etsy, and Redbubble if you guys are interested in anything. But that is it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Thanks for watching. Bye!